Some people hesitate before taking space. Not in an obvious way, not in a way others always notice, but in small moments.
Subtle moments. A pause before speaking, a thought that is not expressed, a presence that becomes smaller, almost automatically.
They adjust, they soften, they step back before fully stepping forward. And from the outside, this may look like calmness.
Politeness, respect, someone who missatisfied. Because taking space does not always feel neutral.
For some people, it feels unsafe.
Not physically,
but emotionally, as if being seen too much might create discomfort.
As if speaking too freely might shift something in the environment. As if existing fully might be too much. And this feeling does not come from nowhere.
Some people grew up in environments where taking space had consequences.
What do you think you're doing?
I should have known better.
Where speaking too much drew attention, where attention did not always feel safe, where presence was noticed in ways that created tension. And slowly, the mind learns something important. Be careful. Don't take too much space. Stay balanced. Stay contained. It feels safer this way, so the person adapts. They become aware, careful. They learn how to exist without disturbing the environment. They learn how to speak without drawing too much attention. They learn how to be present but not fully visible. And over time, this becomes natural, automatic. The person grows, the environment changes, but the pattern remains. They continue adjusting, continuing softening, continuing reducing themselves without realizing it. And something subtle happens. Because when someone learns to take less space, continuing reducing themselves without realizing it, and something subtle happens. Because when someone learns to take less space, this is the silent archetype of the fear of taking space. It is not weakness, it is adaptation. The mind once learned that reducing presence kept things stable, kept things calm, kept things safe. But there is a quiet cost, because when someone does not take space, their voice becomes smaller, their presence becomes lighter, their impact becomes softer, not because they lack value,
but because they learn to hold themselves back.
And over time, this becomes invisible.
The awareness changes something important. When the pattern becomes visible,
you begin to notice the moments. The moment you hesitate, the moment you stop yourself, the moment you reduce your presence before fully expressing it.
It is about allowing yourself to exist fully without reducing who you are. The silent archetype of the fear of taking space was once trying to protect you, but you are no longer in the same environment.
And behind this pattern, there is often something even deeper, a quiet belief, a question the mind still carries. Am I allowed to be fully seen?